fueled up and ready to go. So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Ibaka. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Turkoglu. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Crawford kicks to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Crawford, no luck.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
The dish to DeRozan. Back to Lowry from outside the arc. Good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. As for the atmosphere of his locker room before critical Game 4, he said, we know what's on the table. We know it's the NBA Finals and every game is crucial. But this one can really spell out who has the momentum for the rest of the way. Let's see who captures that momentum he's speaking of, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Ibaka, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Pass to Lowry. Johnson from outside. That falls. Nice. That time from Kyle Lowry. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dishes to Jordan. Paul against Lowry. Paul goes in. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
Well, the defender was on him like glue, all up in his airspace. That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of team.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on.
Now here's Griffin, following the miss by DeRozan. Right side Lowry. There's the 3. Shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
That was a tough game for them to lose, guys, because they really played well throughout the game.
I agree there, but despite the result, I think they can definitely take some positives away from it.
And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. Pass to DeRozan. Fires from deep. That doesn't go either for... And a little over 2.5 minutes gone.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
A champion could be crowned tonight. Game 6 of the NBA Finals here on 2K Sports. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. And it is Raptor basketball tonight as the Toronto Raptors go up against the Clippers out in Los Angeles. And taking a look here at the Clippers, a crucial road win for them in Game 5, now on their home floor, and this home crowd ready to will them to another victory. The Toronto Raptors made the playoffs in 2014, Shaq, and I thought Dwayne Casey didn't get nearly the credit he deserved for the job he did with that team.
As a player, Ernie, there's two things you want from a coach. The first thing is experience, and Dwayne Casey has been coaching at various levels for a long period of time. Second thing you want, Ernie, is stability. Dwayne Casey offers a level of stability that is great for this Toronto franchise.
Almost time for the tip, time to check in.
A bird's eye view of the Staples Center. Boy, is that gorgeous. The setting for tonight's NBA game. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Los Angeles Clippers. You look at the Clippers. They're up 3-2, the championship trophy. Oh,
How about that basketball, man? Wow.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Lowry against Paul. Lets it fly. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked him. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Rejected by Ibaka. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles. Angeles will retain possession.
Remains Los Angeles ball. 11 seconds on the shot.
And here are the Clippers now. Paul kicks to Redick. Clock at 6. From 13. Rebound by the Raptors. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Well, they were lucky it wasn't a blowout because they didn't put forth a very strong performance in that one.
Yeah, they just couldn't find anything to work for him, Steve. No matter what approach they used, it was futile.
Now Griffin inside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. A 3-ball. Count that one.
He can become a weapon for them if he gets going early from long range.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Paul kicks to Griffin. Right side, Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. The Clippers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
That's good from Blake Griffin. And so he makes both from the line. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lowry dishes to DeRozan.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Redick with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Paul against Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Paul. And he gets the jumper to drop. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's DeRozan, and it's blocked by Jordan. Lowry against Paul. Now Griffin inside. And there's the feed to Redick. That one a little long. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Valanciunas hits them both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
I asked him if this was where he expected they'd be at the start of the season. 1 win away from an NBA championship. He said, sure we did. But expecting it to happen and making it happen are 2 different things. And I'm not ready to start drinking champagne yet. There's still work to be done. Gentlemen?
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Ibaka. Goes up again. Outside for Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. That's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Paul. Over in the corner, Barnes beyond the arc, and he gets the bucket. Barnes has got 6.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
It's DeRozan with
Oh.